What's going on, folks? You know, I was looking at a video and it was talking about when your enemies attack. And, it really made me think about some things in my life. I can remember a time, working these jobs, these flying monkeys. I can remember having coworkers who would be very preoccupied with what you're doing. Even though they're not your boss, they don't know what you're doing. But I recall having this one particular worker who was new. And that's the thing that really makes it troubling, because they don't even know anyone there. But they're already trying to assess you in these environments so they can start a campaign. Or the hearsay or smear campaigns and stuff. And I remember at this job, it was a factory job or something. I was young. But I remember, there was some, there was a lot of detail work that I had to do one summer. And, and I was painting and doing all types of stuff. And, and I was away from the rest of my coworkers. And I would see this guy during the day, and he would say, he would try to start because they'll do that. They'll try to start a conversation with you with the intention of belittling or making some kind of jab. And that's where it's unhealthy, folks, because who does that? Don't talk to me. And that's what I'll get into in this video. Don't talk to me, right, and say anything to me unless you have positive intentions. Otherwise, it's unnecessary. I talk about unnecessary roughness in the book I Love Bad Behavior, folks. Y'all can check that out. But I talk about unnecessary roughness because a lot of the stuff that these fucking idiots do is unnecessary. They're thoughtless. They're brainless people. I told you guys about the types of people that have to talk to think. They're these types of people. So they'll come and engage you. You don't want them in your face any damn way, but they'll come up to you and you'll try to be polite because you being the empathic person or the good person that you are, you're not going to disenfranchise anyone necessarily. So you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt and see what they're talking about. But you always realize that it's some bullshit. Always. You give them 4 seconds in the conversation, they're talking some stupid shit. You don't even barely know my name. Why are you asking me if I'm busy? And then what I do is, because I'm a justice empath, I'll say, are you busy? And they'll go, oh, they keep us busy or something. But you don't know what I had to do. And that summer, I was really tempted to go let this guy know what I thought about him. But I said, no, I'm going to leave it alone because he's a stupid motherfucker. I don't know what he's doing in his life right now. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that these are those types of people, folks. You couldn't stand them in school, right? You couldn't stand them in college. Now you're in the workplace and you really can't stand them because you can't go anywhere. If you're at this job, you're going to be there till you find another job. And I suffered so much in these environments that I just really had to go. And I'm not advising people who are, who don't have that option. I'm not telling you just pack up and leave your jobs. I understand you got bills to pay and stuff. I get that. But what I'm saying is that you need to take a collective, and I use that word assessment again. You need to take a collective assessment of the people that you're around. Why you want to talk to them, why you don't want to talk to them. See, I always understood in every work environment why I did not want to have conversations with certain people. Because they'll try to lead you somewhere, right? They're antagonistic. Everything that they fucking do is for the purpose of some other further bullshit that you may not understand because it's in their illogical minds, right? So you fall short of cursing them out, then you got to deal with issues with administration or something. I'm just trying to show you guys. You walk yourselves into situations. You let asshole and low-level people that clearly you should be able to see that they're low-level people. But that's what I'm saying, folks. The average one of yous out there, or you guys, the average one of you are not capable of seeing bullshit or smelling it because you yourselves embody some aspect of that same bullshit. Y'all don't hear me? You embody some aspect of that very same bullshit, right? So it's hard for you to see. I've used this example about the crazy home or something, in an insane asylum or something, right? You can't convince these people that they're crazy if everyone else is, right? This is normal. And I'm trying to show you that this is what they do. Fresh out the gate. You don't know me. You don't know my respectability levels or anything, or what I do or what I haven't done. You don't know anything about me. But you're trying to size me up. So what I think I did tell the guy was, you need to worry about yourself. That's the golden rule. Worry about what you're doing. And that was a nice way of telling him to fuck off. Right? I don't care. For the record, only flying monkeys and low-life people care about what someone else thinks about them. If I think you're nothing, if I think you're an asshole because you have displayed those characteristics to me, then I could care less or value your opinions about me. In some cases, these flying monkey bosses, all of them, I mean, these flying monkey co-workers and master planners, they're all in bed and they're all assholes. I used to find myself, you know, showing a lot of anger and expressing it in certain ways or internalizing it, you know, because I would be so frustrated with the fact that someone allowed you to get in a power position where you could hire or bring in other crazy people. Next thing you know, you look up, your whole entire work campus or place is immersed with fucking idiots. You understand what I'm saying to you? You going about your day, you're not saying nothing to anyone because everyone is a potential red flag. You get what I'm saying? You've watched it enough. The observant folks, you know what I'm talking about. You've watched these people enough to know where they're coming from, what they're made of. They're cowards. There's a lot of things you just can't stomach about these people. They're superficial, they're petty. And I just resent that. I resent that for any of you in this present environment who have to deal with these people. I resent those people. They're fucking evil. They're low grade. They're low level. Because they're not asking you for your better benefit or something. They're asking you for the purpose of trying to have something over you or something to discuss with some other asshole you don't know. You see it in so many forms in your workplace. You see them gossip. You see them character assassinate. Right? How is it possible that you've been at a job for years, doing your job, you may have gotten bonuses or something over the years when you had good bosses or something, and you've been there all this time. You've been through the hardships. You've been through times when they didn't have a staff and you were doing everything. And this new coming asshole, right, hangs around a few of your enemies and automatically think they have you down pack or what they know you do. They don't know shit. You fucking idiots. I'm telling you people, I have to woo-saw every day in my travels because I see just the lowest grade people I've ever seen in my life. And it's scary because I'm like, damn, I'm living on a planet. How many of these assholes are on this planet? If 10 people, if one or some cases, I don't even see that in a day. Right? Every single day. So I add up a fucking week. Right? A full week, 70 people. Out of 70 people, you mean to tell me only about maybe 7 of them in a good situation, only 7 of those 70 people are worth anything? Are you one of these asshole people? Huh? When you need someone to be available for some good cause or to stand up for something, no mother freaker is available, ever. But when you want to smear somebody, when you want to lie, when you want to fucking set somebody up, when you want to conspiratorially sit in a meeting and plot someone's demise or their firing or something, you're all for that, you low-scale motherfuckers. Because you don't know what karma is and you don't know higher energies and you don't understand that you will be dealt those energies. You get what you pay for, motherfuckers, in this life. I get angry sometimes, yeah. Should be. Because some of you guys aren't getting angry. You're complacent. You enjoy this. Right? If I'm telling you something about someone you don't know and I'm smearing them, why aren't you looking at me asking me why I'm wasting my time trying to tell you something about someone that I don't know? You don't ask the right questions. That's why you're a fucking lowlife. That's why I call you guys lowlifes. I don't care what you think. I'm looking at you every day in different situations. Unnecessary stuff that you guys do just for something to do. And I cannot wait for the day. I cannot wait for the day where there's a reckoning for you guys. All of you motherfuckers. You greedy motherfuckers. You selfish, whatever you want to fill in the blank, all of the lower energies that aren't even necessary, right? You're weak. You can't stand up to people who are just despicable. You can't. So you get what you get, motherfuckers. You reap what you sow. And I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. I'm not trying to curse too much, but I'm just making a point, folks. I am a human, right? A lot of you guys aren't. I don't know what you are, but I know that I care enough about humanity to see it in a better place, or to know it's in shit right now, and have enough emotion about it to care, to say something. You fucking, disgusting. Pests, just like these damn bugs jumping on me. So let me give you some remedies real quick, because I'm not going to just spew off venom. Let me tell you something that's positive. When you encounter these people, you only want to speak and answer questions. If someone says, how's your day? You just say good, right? Because it is good, right? What else do they deserve from you? Do they deserve to hear about the new refrigerator you bought? Huh? Right? Do they deserve to hear about that? Do they deserve to hear about your wife getting a new car or something? They don't deserve none of to hear any of this shit. They're not worthy of your time. Anything you tell these people will be used against you, folks. In a court of life. Ooh. Right? Anything you say can be used against you in a court of life. So you want to ignore these people, right? Because you're just there to do a job. This is not fucking kindergarten. This is not 5th grade, folks. You're grown adults. Some of you are over 50 years old. Carry your punk asses to work your jobs, and go home. Stay out of people's business. Don't worry about what someone else is doing or not. Worry about what you're doing. And you really think that you're not being seen doing this shit. God, I can't wait till the reckoning comes. I cannot wait. Fucking lowlife. I love bad behavior. I do. But what's even better for me is being able to go to a job, which is why I had to get out. But for you guys out there that are doing this, going to your jobs and just dutifully doing what they want you to do, right? Aside from murdering someone or something, and then go home for the day and start over the next day and do it again till you get enough money saved up that you can give them the FU, like Dan Locke or something, and then you can go about your day, right? You see what I'm trying to explain to you folks? Have a formula in your head or a calculation about how you're going to go about doing these things and implement them. Do not sit and stew and let all of this negative energy build up on you till you collapse. Because it's going to happen one day. You're not that strong. God is that strong, but you're not that strong. Now, if you ask for his help, oh yeah, you'll be good. But I'm telling you right now, you're surrounded by demonic people, because they are literally, they're just idle. They worry about, idle minds, the devil's workshop. They worry about things that don't concern them, which is how stuff gets started. Rumors, slander. You don't think slander is hurting someone? Huh? Wait till you get slandered. You guys going over to my website, thinkbehavior.info. Y'all can get that book I told you, I Love Bad Behavior. And like, share, and subscribe to the channel, right? And and I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys who give me comments, and and I respect your opinions. Most of you guys can see where I'm coming from. See, I don't want just anyone on my channel. You're all welcome. But if you're an asshole and you're only here to just be more of a signifier, and you're not a doer, you're not trying to make action relevant in your lives or in my life, because you being less of an asshole is affecting my life. You get it? Y'all have a good day.